Hi everybody, welcome back to Brailsford Family Homestead. Welcome back to my kitchen, or welcome if you're new. I am excited to share a series that I want to do with you for recipes from scratch for sides and things for Thanksgiving. Now, of course, you can make these any time of year, but Thanksgiving is right around the corner. For my Canadian friends, it's really right around the corner. But for Americans, we have a little bit longer. So the first thing that I want to share with you is a DIY mix for cornbread, corn muffin mix. You've probably seen those blue and white boxes in the grocery store. And I want to make my own mix. So I have, and I'm going to share it with you. So I've just got some jars. I've got labels already on them. I'm going to make up several of them so that I have them in my pantry ready to go for whenever I need them. Now, I don't typically use this to make cornbread or corn muffins, but I use it in a dish called corn bake. Stay tuned for a video for that because I always make that for Thanksgiving, other times of the year too. So in this recipe and mixing this, I would not skip on the sugar if you are using some other scratch ingredients because it does not have the sugar in them that some of the boxed things do. So anyway, just that. So you could try some other sweeteners and add it when you use this, like honey or maple syrup or something like that, but you may need to adjust your other liquids for it to set up quite right. So we're gonna use flour. I'm using all-purpose flour, salt, cornmeal, sugar, and baking powder. I believe that's it for it. So super easy. So just grab a jar, some measuring spoons, and come along and make this with me. I'm going to be making a total of 4. This is 1 right here. If you're just making one batch, maybe you'd whisk it up, but putting it in a mason jar, we'll just shake those up really good before we store them. So in each of these jars, we're going to put 2/3 of a cup of flour, which I like to spoon mine in and then level it off just so it's a consistent amount instead of just scooping it out. I'm just going to do 1 so you don't have to watch me do all of these. 1/2 cup of cornmeal, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and 3 tablespoons of sugar. You can omit that if you're going to use some other kind of sweetener. I've got my 4 jars here. If you want to use this for the cornbread or corn muffins, you're going to cook it at 400 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes. You'll have to add your wet ingredients, which is, I think, an egg and 1/3 cup of milk. Same directions as this box that we won't be using anymore. So you can either store it like this, that I think looks so pretty, like sand art, or shake it up and just keep it in your pantry until you're ready to use it. I will be using this in corn bake, so stay tuned for that video. I don't make cornbread with this. Maybe I should try it sometime, but I do make my own cornbread. I'll put a video for that up here. I hope you'll join me in this series where I show you all of the from scratch things that I am making for Thanksgiving, and it will help and inspire you to do something in your kitchen. Until next time, guys, God bless.